far. I'm trying to switch my player to a closer. What was I gonna do? I was gonna change his name to Junior because I got to put the Junior. So I gotta put the Junior. I'm on the Blue Jays. So yeah, you know how they make you start as a two-way player, so I kind of just skipped through that to try to just get myself to be a closer.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there's so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it, but I'll base it down to this: whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or big league guy, there's principles of it.
Pitches.
Strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds, and we see it all the time with respects to analytics and where we are with statistical data. Changing speeds with not only one pitch but two pitches. So I want to see command of a fastball, preferably down and away. I still love it. Still hard to hit a home run down and away. Be able to utilize both sides of the plate of your fastball, whether it's 90, 95, 85, I don't care what the number is, and then have two breaking balls that you can throw for strikes. The constant stepping on the gas pedal and hitting the brake is really the effectiveness of pitching. Fast, slow, and locating your pitches.
Okay. So he knows the sinker, fastball, slider. Okay, I know both of those, but I also have a curve. So I gotta place that. Can't remember, but I want to add nothing. Alright, we're gonna fourth pitch, sinker. I usually throw that a lot. Second pitch, control. Next secondary pitch is velocity. Yep, slider control. So we're gonna go with that because our fastball clocking in at like 90, dude. And then my screen just...
player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
I mean, I am not getting any opportunities. Presentation.
A manager confronts his pitching staff.
I am just not getting any opportunity to pitch. There we go. We got the Aroldis Chapman wind up. I made my guy 6'8", 245, tall, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I got cheese on.
Now pitching for New Hampshire.
As my thing, so.
Number 54.
Got the Chapman Jr. The Aroldis Chapman Jr. Gonna pump heat. His slowest is 94. I've never seen him throw 94. I'm gonna be honest. Never seen him throw 94. Lowest I've seen him throw was a 95, and that was a bad release point. So basically just those above 95. There we go. 97 on the gun. Just straight heat 96. It's still a high one. 98. See, he clocks in high. Slider just coming across, dude. So nasty. Curveball. Jeez.
So next to hit is Thomas Malone.
And
Dan, what's the plan of attacking for the guy on the mound?
Should I turn it to like an actual Chapman and just like aim at his head?
He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base,
the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And that misses 2 and 2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here.
Oh, strike
big
3.
spot.
Oh my.
They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Brandon Wagner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Outside.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Jeez. So he punches him out looking at the fastball.
The
Brandon
one game I
Wagner goes
started
down
first
for out number 2 in the bottom half. Boyd Tatum
and I got
is
closed in
away
the
now
8th,
as he
so I
looks
only
at a
threw
called
7
strike 1.
innings with 16
Could we
Ks.
see another
struck
strikeout
out
here? It's
everyone.
0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits,
Chapman
no
Jr.
Saul Dyer comes out of the bullpen.
I thought I was a
That's not
closer.
exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting.
I thought I was the
but it was the
closer.
only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
What? I thought I was a closer. Well, with the closer situation, it will give me more opportunities to pitch. Because if you're just the starter, I mean, if you're a two-way player, you'll play like every game. But if you're like just a starter, you only get to pitch like every like 7 games. So it's kind of boring. So I made it closer.
Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field. But it seems...
Because I have one for just hitting, one for just pitching, which is this one. And then another one with the two-way player, but he like barely gets to pitch.
Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 54.
So I gotta practice my aiming at him. Right at him, hitting his elbow. Try to get him in the noggin. Oh, let's go. That's hitting him in the head. Alright, now let's just pump one right down the middle. Let's see what our clock is at. 96. That was trash. Kinda did mess
Leading
it up
off the inning, it'll be George Warren. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. No balls and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So he got him swinging. George Warren becomes the first out of the inning. Gilberto Jimenez comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fouled off. So 1-2
hurt him bad if he gets hit in the
is
hand.
a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Jeter Downs stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Into the box, Chad De La Guerra, and he fouls this one off.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop.
Thought we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Saul Dyer takes the ball now.
I don't understand why I'm not.
Just a good, clean, crisp game. And a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple
I'm being like a relief. Like a closing relief, and it's annoying. Like a setup pitcher. I don't want to be a reliever. I want to be that closer. The pitches in the 8th and 9th inning. Not getting a lot of. Not getting much of any play, but with the performance that I'm putting up, velocity on my fourth pitch, I don't. Control, I guess, because velocity with my last one isn't the problem, nor do you want that high. Ooh, my ankle. Ooh. I wanted to get drafted to the Yankees, because that would have been dope if I get drafted to the Yankees. Oh no, that would have been dope if I got drafted to the Reds, then I got traded to the Yankees and to the Cubs.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think that's how
your
Chapman's
attention
career went.
please. Now pitching for New Hampshire, number 54.
Supposedly, Chapman can throw 99. I haven't seen a 99 from him. Yeah, not getting like anything. 96 maybe if I come across. 97, maybe a high come across. 97. 97, I am not getting. I have not thrown a 99. Supposedly I can.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Gustavo Severino, and they could use a spark from him here. 1-0 the count. That evens it up, 1-1.
Moving to the off-speed early.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Time run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Johan Mieses comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Franchi Cordero is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
So I kind of gave him like a smiley look.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Oh, I'm pumping
got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Saul Dyer enters the game to finish.
Every time I
finishes,
the same guy comes
the final score.
Every
New
time.
Hampshire took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Simeon Woods Richardson takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
9th, which I would want to do. What inning are you not going to even tell me? Boom. 98. Only clocked in at 98. I've only ever clocked in at 98. I wanted to see if whipping it around would do anything. Maybe like a high and tight whip around. I mean, it's definitely adding a bit more velocity. I just have to get that good. Instead of like just 99, that's my first 99. That's my first 99. Definitely whipping it. Oh wow, okay. And the good. Ooh, I thought that was about to break it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gilberto Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Trying to get that 99 clock.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now here's the first offering. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Portland Sea Dogs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
I thought that said the 8th inning. Yeah, I was pitching in the bottom of the 8th and it never showed me what happened. Like, it never gave me the cutscene of being relieved. Just said we won. That's kind of weird. But alright. Very little XP that I'm getting. How close am I to leveling up this C? This is gonna be bad. Oh, I'm already at 8? Okay, not that far. I thought it was way farther. Oh, okay. K's. Yeah, see, this is repeatable. So this is the one that I want to be getting a lot. Same with this. Are you allowed to have two of your things on your Diamond Dynasty team? 2 of your creative plays? Hold on. Let me go look it up. Let me actually go see if I can even do that. I want to go to Diamond Dynasty and look at my closers and genuinely see if I can add. I don't know. Oh, so whichever one I have equipped. Hold on, I gotta change my center fielder. The rotation now. Let's put in Aroldis, Chapman, Jr. That's gonna be insane. Okay, so I did not know that it would switch on when I switched my creative player. I didn't know that, so every time I play Diamond Dynasty, I have to see, do I want as the center fielder weak, like the center field position weak, and then
the player
hit it with
receives
that
the check-in
good
from
closer,
one of his coaches.
or K-9. So I'm back. Alright, bullpen. Caper 9. Hereditary. Oh, curveball. Okay. Break on my second pitch, which is a slider.
We hear all the time from people around the game that AA is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before.
I have a 0 ERA. Is that even possible?
In his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is
A manager confronts his
I have a 0 ERA.
Acceptable team.
I have a 0 ERA. 10 innings, 0 ERA, 27 strikeouts,
following up on this
.30
young
whip.
pitcher. We've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA.
I mean,
an agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Let's get some break. Because I don't know what's going on. Okay, they put me in a tough spot. Okay, we're in a tough spot here. I think my
Your
my
attention,
game just
please.
crashed.
Now pitching for New Hampshire, number 54.
Wow, that's okay. Oh, I thought that was about to be that 99, dude. Jeez, I am not getting over. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna whip it around. What is that sound that I'm hearing? It's people like walking around in the dirt.
At the plate now is Mason McCoy. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Count remains at 0-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The count is 1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A big-time strikeout. Saul Dyer comes
Why
on
am I
looking for a
relieved?
save.
I don't understand.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. New Hampshire took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Patrick Murphy takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Bruce Zimmerman.
I don't even understand. I am the best closer in AA, and I will put money on that. I mean, every young kid is a switch player. If I'm gonna be honest, every young kid is a switch player. It's just, well, we're here.
He's
No
getting some
young
great
kid is
results
a
as a
PO.
pitcher early on in his career, and it seems
No
like a
one
lot of folks
under
around the game are taking notice. Jim
14
Callis
is PO. Maybe there's a 13-year-old that's a PO. Maybe. Maybe. From what I'm aware of, 14 is really when you start hitting the PO level, and you literally just suck at hitting, and you're like a good pitcher, and so like you just like PO.
Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
The balls, the little like thingy bobber, and then
Number 54.
The bang energy drink. Oh my god. Sorry, my closers out there. Or my POs. I mean, once you get to the MLB, every pitcher's a PO unless you're in, well, yeah, every pitcher is a PO, technically. Like, they're not a position player. I mean, some of them can hit because they're in like NL. But then you have like Shohei Ohtani, who's literally like the only one collected 98. That's the highest. Trying to break 100. I definitely will be able to break 100 once I get to the league. And I like level up my player. Once I get the
ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jimmy Bedelia.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
He throw a 90-mile-per-hour slider.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Oh, I feel bad for anyone who has
and he fouls this
99, that's the fastest I've done in a game. I just fell to
0-1 count and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Ain't nobody catching up to me.
Here it comes on 0-2. And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. First offering.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a win. Saul Dyer comes on. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Portland Sea Dogs get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Renel Espinal wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder George Warren. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Warren becomes the first out in the 9th inning. So now to the plate, Jimmy Bedelia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Inside Peter.
Fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Oh, no.
The set. And the 1-2.
Slider,
and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning.
Oh, my.
Next to bat will be Jeter Downs. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You're not sending
Got him
that
with a
guy
good
on
high
second
fastball
anyway.
there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Misses 1-2.
Oh, that's
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch. Franchy Cordero is in
no
with
one
2
is
away
gonna
as he
steal
takes
on
a
me
ball
because
1-0.
they're gonna be so far out because
Fastball
I'm
got him to
just
swing
throwing
through it. It's 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless tie. And stepping in, Johnny Pereda, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Michael Osinski is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And it's fouled away.
8 on the gun.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
98 on the gun again?
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's the first pitch.
Now
Anthony Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Fouled off.
All right, gotta hit him with that
Cordero
inside.
on second. Osinski,
Slider.
first, 1 gone. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, one away.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
I can't afford to walk another guy.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another one.
I'm about to just aim at his head, dude.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Jay Groom claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Contacting everything, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but that is never happening. I'm gunning 98 in AA, and he's making contact with everything. I'm throwing a low curve just out of the zone, doesn't swing. I throw just above the zone, doesn't swing. Like, I don't understand. Like, well, ERA is still phenomenal. Strike at my stats. Great. Sinker velocity, spider control, forcing fastball, break. Him with forcing fastball break is about to be nasty. I wish I could get forcing fastball speed, but break is anything that adds to the heater. Dude, just bring me out to AAA.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
When things aren't going well on the mound, how do you work through that?
I would just like sim. Well, with the stats that I have right now, I can't sim. The stats that I have, I just can't. It's not gonna happen. Because then if I sim, Then my stats are gonna come
Your
dog.
attention, please.
And then it's gonna literally
Now
look like I was
pitching for
using
New
pine
Hampshire.
tar and then stop using
Number
pine tar.
54.
98. Oh wow, I'm already feeling good. Oh, 97. $98. $98. $96. $98 on the gun. 98. Oh my. Oh jeez, I feel bad. Is that inside 97?
Into the box, Brett Beatty.
Now
He's
batting.
hitless in
Third
3
baseman.
at-bats to this
99.
point. Fouled away.
Beatty.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And now in the box, Will Toffee. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So here is Drew Ferguson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
I almost just had a heart
Now
attack.
at the plate here is Freddie Link. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The only thing I'm going to miss being a closer.
Ready now is Damon Jacobson. He flew out in his last debut.
Wow, would that be
And there's a fastball well off the plate
well,
inside.
throughout the season, I'm throwing in a
Sneaks
hitter.
a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Throughout the season.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled
98
away.
on the gun. I'm about to just attack him off my plate. Brush off my plate a bit.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Damon Jacobson goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Good pitch
got
as this
him.
is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Pearson earns his 5th winner of the year.
These just wow. Just wow. I mean, pumping heat, bro. Pumping straight heat. I am not accepted to the AA All-Star team. There's gonna be a problem. There's really gonna be a problem.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
54
your
is
attention,
ready,
please.
and he'll take the ball from the
Now
manager.
For the Fisher Cats, number 54.
Why did the 96 look faster than the 97? Gunning him inside. Yeah.
Now to the plate, here is Brett Beatty. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in will be Drew Ferguson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fouled off.
Oh no, this is, oh no. Oh no.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out.
He's out of here.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In for strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So now to the plate, Damon Jacobson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He brings it in, and they have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Isn't like ERA earned runs or something like that? ERA, but what does the A stand for? Earned runs.
This young player has been flying up prospect rankings, drawing attention from scouts and from baseball media. Why all the attention? And at what point can we know we're no longer just looking at a hot minor leaguer on a streak and we're onto something more?
Well, he's getting the attention because he deserves it. Listen, you know, at some point when you put a lot of hard work in,
Oh.
Number 54 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Northeast Division, number 54.
Once I clock in at 98 or 99, close. 2 98s or a 99, and I'm done. Come on, Chapman Jr. It's with the 97 boards. Come on. Oh, 97 all around right now. There we go. That's... Bro, what is going on? 97? Is that my wife? Nah. Bro, okay, I'm just going right down the middle and just... Boom. 98. Okay. Finishes off on a 98.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tyler Krieger.
98.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, jeez. I'm about to pop 99.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
1 and 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
High in the air down the right field line.
All right, we're going to pop him with...
Here's another 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Next up is Doug Cloven. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
What the fluff?
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting.
Fouled away.
Jonathan Lopez.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And it's fouled away.
And it's not as fast when it comes in on
Crowd
the
of over 39,000 on their feet.
Ligaments have to like whip
Fouled
around.
off.
Never mind, that was 98 high and tight.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
That's a ball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center.
I like to call that one
Long
the
run for the
fastball
center
down the middle.
fielder. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in the...
ERA is still chilling at 0. I want to see the standings for our team. Because if we are not good, it's going to be a problem here because league standings. We're 3rd. Ooh, but we're like right there against number 2. Okay. We're pretty close. ERA. Wow, that is crazy. That is.
Double-A manager has called one of his young players
Aroldis,
in for a quick word.
I'm not every kid.
The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
I'm already in AAA. About to start gunning the ball at people's noggin. Definitely, I just upped my velocity. These guys are absolute trash. K's for 9. Are you gonna even pitch me? Like zeros across the board.
A player is consulted about a possible obstacle in his career path.
Nothing has come to me because I haven't pitched at all.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Payne.
A representative calls with big news for his client. And just like that, the course of a career changes.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind. I don't mind the fact that I got
a minor leaguer is welcome.
Oh yeah.
Brought into a new organ. His name may not have
really
made headlines
sucks.
in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's
move
cap.
teams like that. You know, from the Toronto Blue Jays. Oh, we're third still? Still. We're third? I didn't mean to say still. I just wanted to say, like, I was third on the last game. So, like, and they're not even closing me. No, dude, like, close me, dude. I am the best closing pitcher in the league, dude.
Is presented with a unique opportunity.
I'm done, bro. You know my position. And I'm a closer. Watch this, bro. Watch me gun 99 on the pipe, bro. I hope my thing bumped up to 100 since I upped up my velocity. That would be dope. I'm just gunning 100 in AAA. Average.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Lehigh Valley, number 54.
These jerseys are dope. Ooh, 95. 98 on the gun. Boom. Oh, 97. I don't like showing my off speed in warm up just because I know they're watching. $97. Only got 198.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Elroy Baxter.
The center fielder.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Baxter.
Oh, that's it.
98.
Inside
All
corner.
right, watch
Called
this.
as
This
strike
is
1
about to
and
be
2.
so nasty.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside.
Oh my
They're doing
gosh.
that, and this one caught the zone.
Got him to miss the
Ladies and
breaking
gentlemen,
ball there.
your
Elroy
attention,
Baxter
please.
is sent packing for the
hitting
first
for the
out
Red
in the
Wings.
bottom of the ninth.
Number
Now a
4.
bunt attempt here.
Ali.
This gets foul.
99
It's
on the
0-1.
inside.
They'll come into this one with
On
an
the high
average
inside
way down at 235. One
Get
home
him.
run, 9 driven in.
you go.
Throw to first is going to beat him though as they're
Sorry,
able
we're not
to
bunting
thwart the
on
bunt
Chapman.
attempt. Here's the first
The
pitch.
batter number
Julian Chavez
Second
is
baseman,
next as he finds himself
Julian
behind 0-1.
Chavez.
And he fouls this one off.
Jeez. I feel bad for you, Julian.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes
I
to
got
end the
count
game.
2 and 2.
And that's
3 balls,
taken high
2
for a
strikes.
ball. It's full now, 3 and 2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they will
Well,
salvage
it's right
at
there
least
for
the
a reason.
finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And the score...
go.
Doubts.
Pumping heat. I genuinely thought that slider was a home run. It doesn't pop out the third.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is
Did you
here
not
with me
just
today.
see
How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed.
This minor league team is reminded that the
Yeah,
eyes of the
it's 0.
organization are keeping tabs on them.
This, I mean, I am just... 1 save, 1 strikeout, no ERA. Literally just a flat 0, like... Alright, are we winning? Yep.
Ladies
Alright,
Number
no, it's
54
tied.
gets the
Attention,
call
please.
from the
Did he get-
bullpen to pitch in
Now
relief.
pitching for the Iron Pigs, number 54.
You know the rule, 98 twice or 99? That's That's how I do my warm-up things. Or sometimes I'll literally just go through it all or skip it all. I'm not getting any speed on this. Boom. Boom. There we go, that's 98. I am just not getting anything. All 97.
Stepping up is Drew Mendoza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run.
There you go.
Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
So we got him swinging. Drew Mendoza becomes the first out of the inning. KJ Harrison is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Here's the first pitch. Phil Van Valkenburg is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Phil Van Valkenburg? You have Phil Van Valkenburg.
This is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
They had Chapman, but I had to put Junior. So that's how I didn't have it. You didn't have Aroldis, you had
this one
that.
is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Spencer Howard earns his 6th winning decision in this.
Jeez. I think the MLB really needs to be more strict with their pitchers. Because Trevor Bauer's using a foreign substance. Everybody knows that. And no one really cares. Because Garrett Cole's using it. But no one else is talking about that. Well, actually, everyone's talking about that. I don't know how the
dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
Anyways, but like this, I think like 100% of the pitchers in the league are using a foreign substance, some sort of foreign substance, some sort of foreign substance. Slider velocity, no, definitely not that. Curveball break. Ooh. Adding more break on that curveball. That curveball's nasty because it's so far away from
back at it here on MLB Central.
What I can throw.
And before the break, we talked a little bit about.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
number 54 will enter the game now, and guys, this is his major league debut.
Yeah, dude, he's finally going to get a chance to see what it's like to pitch in the big leagues. What a thrill this has to be. He's worked his entire life to get to this point, and I'll tell you, it's really worth it. Millions of people would love to be in this guy's shoes right now.
Brad Miller is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes
98
over
on the
first base.
gun. 98 on the gun. Hey, that's 298s. I'm done. Done warming up.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Be a late teacher.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Ouch, that one hit him. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Boom.
Let's go.
He's there, and he has it for the out.
Let's go, baby. That's one down.
Striding in now for the Nats, Rhett Wiseman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. Zimmerman over at second. Harrison is over at first with 1 away. Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
High and deep down the left field line. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard down the line. And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay on to third, but he's in safely, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Victor Robles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom in the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Key Brian Hayes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Brandon Kinsler comes on to start the home.
Oh, dude. Why did the left fielder run into the wall?
6 runs, 8 hits.
Like, Mans could easily just grabbed it and fielded it, but then, dude, only 1 runner should have scored on that. Only 1. Only 1 should have scored on that. 2 should have not scored on that.
Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Oh my gosh, I really need to up my control, dude. Like, a lot of things are getting away from me. I'm gonna sink in a while. Oh, that's nasty. Inside curve. Oh!
Victor Robles digging in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Alex Avila is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Adam Hazley gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Phils jumped out to an early lead. Into the.
You wanted to play?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You can stand here until Mommy gets you. Because you gotta go night-night soon. Okay?
This is so That's a baseball.
I'm playing baseball.
You want a baseball? The toys to do.
A coach counsels one of his pitchers who has just blown his first save. A pitcher's morale can be delicate.
My first... Huh? What you mean? Has it been a crazy... ERA is terrible. Horrendous. Sinker break. A knuckleball with Chapman? I'm not gonna... It's spin on. Definitely not enough. That would be so funny though if I just added a knuckleball. And that would be funny, but can't.
A pitching coach offers support to a player coming off a bit of a rocky out.
Okay, so I say, you gonna put me on a mound, coach? I know my ERA is like a doggy. Okay, it's tied. I'm coming in the 9th. Looking to move, Fia.
Okay. Let's choices. We got choices.
Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 54.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aroldis Gurriel. Too high, 1-0.
Gurriel.
High in the air out to center field. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Quinn is there, 2 gone.
If we had a walk-off, only them 3 pitches.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, go. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Barnes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Edwin Rios comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs.
I forgot that it started
Throw
off
comes in quickly
with the
here,
guy
so
on
that'll
second.
hold that
Oh my
go-ahead
gosh,
run
that
at
scared
3rd
me.
now with still only 1 away.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Making a guy start off on 2nd in extra innings. That is so dumb. That is the worst.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And It's fouled away. Rios is off at first with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Rios rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
I mean,
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there.
And
tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers.
I just don't understand, like it's a good release, good everything, and then it's just like a hanging curveball nowhere where I placed it. Like, I just don't understand. I really don't.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors.
Sophia, don't cry. What's wrong?
I'm crying.
Why?
Because.
'Cause why? See, you have to go night-night. I said you could play for a bit, and then you have to go night-night. You have to listen to mommy. I said you could play for a little bit, and then when mommy wants you to go to bed, you have to go to bed.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95
I'm playing
plus,
the game, but you have to go to
diving
bed.
all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams'
No.
bullpens.
I'm serious. Mommy wants you.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball
and here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters
you have to go
here.
night-night.
Away.
When your
Well, you're not
comes in and
listening.
strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Go to bed, Fia.
Fouled off.
You don't have any choices. You have to go to bed.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to
night,
this
love
beast
you,
in the
Fia.
9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here,
Good
pumped
night.
up, and looks the part.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Stephen Vogt goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon
That's
is
the
under.
game.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You don't have
Well,
any
just
choices.
an
You have to go to
excellent job
bed.
right here, closing this one out. He just collected
Good night,
the
love
first
you.
save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the
Sophia.
4th and held on until the end.
Good
Aaron
night.
Nola gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Goodbye.
Number 54 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 54.
Boom. Boom. Oh, 99. Okay, I ended off on a 90.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. 1-0 the count. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's annoying.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Nick Ahmed is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's a ball.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
That's what Chapman does.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Chapman Jr.
David Peralta stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Until he keeps bumping, he was like basically all we can throw. He went.
Started to go.
Let's go.
Appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Oh, his hands are
That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Arizona down to its last strike. And he fouls this one off.
Up and on the hands at 90, 98. I was going to say 99.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Philadelphia put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Adonis Medina earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
I want to see my stats, what they're at. Hopefully my ERA dropped from 13.
Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 54.
97, that's trash. Oh, that's, I thought that was like 90. I thought that was 100. Okay, that looks faster than the other one. I think it's because that one's in the zone. Ooh, 97? 96? Oh, I'm about to nail this dude, bro. 97? I'm trying to hit a kid. I'm trying to hit it on a 102 like my father. That's 108. Ended on a 98. Ended on a 98. Ended on a 98. Oh, I didn't get 2 98s. Dang.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's another 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's fouled away.
All right, now that he got a curveball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Christian Walker is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
That's a pop out.
After it is McCutcheon.
He's going to tag. Is that a homer?
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Oh, is he going?
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
I'll get him. I thought that was a homer for a second.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now the 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Carson Kelly will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kelly.
Fouled off. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One that misses high. It's 1-1. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly.
Let's go!
First will take care of him, and the Phillies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish today. 5-2.
Jeez, that scared me. I have no clue what my ERA is.
You hear the term, he's a thrower, not a pitcher. A lot of guys in the minor leagues, they're throwers. It takes a pitcher to succeed at the major league level and adjust to the league's adjustments as they get a book on you.
That's a great point. It's all about pitch sequencing and pitch selection. You cannot
Wait, did that just say that the Mets were in first?
On the mound when you're
the Mets
pitcher.
are in
the
first?
Major league hitters will find you out. They will know exactly what approach to take against you if you are too predictable. Being able to vary the pitches that you use even within a game. Maybe the first time around you're going with the changeup, second time around you're going to the breaking ball, or vice versa. Keep them guessing. Major league hitters are too smart. They are too good. You have to continually stay one step ahead, move the pitch up from the hitting zone.
My ERA is starting to come down. This is good. This is what you want. Oh, the Padres. Oh, jeez. We are winning 5-3. Alright, let's just pump in. I have 3 saves. Let's just pump in the heat, baby.
Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 54.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
Hosmer. In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Merrifield is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. First delivery to him. Will Myers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Austin Nola is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Nope.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Jeez, dude, that slider. Whew, got him right in the back. Hey, just like my dad.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
That would have been, I'm pretty sure.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right.
Let's go!
Final out to put
right
an end to this one, and the Phillies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Yeah, he went down.
Number 54.
Oh, I'm good. Oof.
And in steps Manny Machado. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tie run behind him in the on-deck circle. No balls and one strike. Popped him up.
What do you mean time?
Belt in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Working for the punch out and the offering.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And there's one down now.
I always forget that they're 5 seconds.
Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer.
Wait, it's extra innings?
Packing on strikes in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery.
Hosmer.
My curveball is so nasty. It literally looks like I'm using pine or what?
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And there are 2 away now.
So give him that low outside sinker.
Next it'll be Will Myers. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1.
And he fouls this one off. San Diego down to their final strike. And another foul ball. Caratini at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. Archie Bradley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 54 wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney.
What a pitching performance. Just immaculate. I can breathe in and tuck in my stomach, but I can't breathe out and tuck in my stomach. How does that even... We're still not second. We're literally right there next to the Nationals. That's what my other ball player is on. Oh, fuck, she want... I don't know what the fuck she wanted. By the way, this is family friendly. I've been saying fluck. F-L. Fluck. It is so flucking hot in my house. Come on, load.
Number 54 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 54.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Joey Wendell digs in now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
You better, okay.
Quinn will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
One down.
So a runner at first now with one away, and up next will be Willie Adames.
That's two.
Segura for one.
Let's go.
To first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Phillies took the lead in the second inning.
3 pitches and it was over. Oh, jeez. Let's go. Nice way to end it off. Nice way to end it off. See the standings. Trying to pass the Nationals. See, I like playing as a closer because you play a lot more, but you don't play. Velocity on my fastball. But you don't play like as long. So like you play a more, but you don't play as long. Oh no. Okay, it seems like that it fixed itself. Jeez, that scared me. 10 strikeouts, 5 ERA. 6 saves. Let's win this game and have the Nationals lose.
Number 54 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
And then let's win.
Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. In there, 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Fouled away.
Climbing up the ranks, Calhoun.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. 1 run scores.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You could start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
So we got him looking there. Eduardo Escobar is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Phils led this game from the 3rd.
Let's go. After that win, sorry, I keep checking the leaderboards. I'm really just trying to get past the Nationals. It sounded like I was actually doing something on my keyboard. If you even heard my keys. Damn it. No, dude, the Nationals keep winning too much. Stop. Stop. Can 3 teams from a thing make it?
Sports psychology has
we
really
have a
exploded
good,
as an industry over the last couple decades.
Good record. It's just not as good as the people above us. Oh, jeez. Oh, I hope I don't have to face Trey Turner. Just lay down a bunt and then get there.
Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Who's up?
So stepping in is
Juan Soto,
trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Leading up for the Nationals, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
He's set. Here it comes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls him off.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The center fielder, number 12.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Fouled off.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Phillies used a 3-run 7th to help.
Let's go, G. How long have I been streaming? Hour and 38 minutes.
Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 54.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
4 straight.
In now for Washington, Josh Harrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Harrison.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Sliders 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Victor Robles digging in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an
I
offense
thought that
to
was
try
a
and
home
piece
run. The
together.
way that
He brings it in,
like,
and the Phillies
swing,
have
I thought that
taken
was a
game
home
one
run.
of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Close one tonight,
That
2-1 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies came through when it
the
mattered
Nationals,
in
who
the
were
ninth.
in front of us, split 2 wins against the Nationals. It's really, really good because that might put us in front of them if they lose games. Props are hitting though there. Let's go, we're second. Oh my gosh. Let's go, those 2 wins put us just ahead of them. Let's open up my packs. Oh. Jeez. I think I already have diamond sunglasses, so I'm just gonna sell that. Yeah. It's just all straight bronze. Please. Give me the best fish in the sea. No, come on, dude. I mean, no velocity. Did I get like a double velocity? Like, I already have a gold velocity, but break control. I already have a better velocity, like. I don't need any of these. I already have one. Okay. I want to see how close I am. Oh, we literally just reached that. We're literally at 90. Like, we are at 90. So 2 more innings and 7 more strikeouts. And then we're halfway there, and then we would just repeat that. Okay, so 8 innings. 8 more innings. And then 15 strikeouts. 8 more innings and 15 strikeouts. And then we get it. 8 more innings and 15 Ks. The Ks aren't going to be the problem. Neither are the innings. It's only 8 innings. And we still got a lot of more time left. ERA dropped. Fastball break. I'm going to go with fastball break. I was about to click. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, let's go. Come on, babe. I'm gonna...
Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 54.
So striding in to start the ninth is Isan Diaz. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Ferrar Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
3-2 now. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Magneuris Sierra will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 34.
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Miami down to their last strike. Fouled away. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
1 runner on base.
What team are you facing? I can't wait until you face like
number 54 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Corey Dickerson, and they could use a spark from him here. No balls on a strike to count.
Corey Dickerson.
And it's quickly 0-2.
On second.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Isan Diaz is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief out.
I know what I'm doing.
Ready now for the Marlins, Chad Wallach. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 7-5, tonight's final. The Philadelphia Phillies used a 3-run ninth.
They're like close on me every game, and I'm loving it. So I'm just getting K after K after K. Since the series ended, I'm going to check the leaderboards, see where we're at. Hopefully we stayed in second. Maybe we're in first. I mean, every time I've pitched, we've won. We've won. So... in second by literally a game. The Mets are just crazy right now. We're fourth and all around, I think. So we get the innings pitched. So 6 more innings pitched. 9 more innings pitched. 6 and 9. 6 innings, 9 Ks. 6 innings, 9 Ks.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Control. How? I have like the best. I do not have the best ERA. I'm like.
Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 54.
So striding in to start the 9th is Jacob Nottingham, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
Luis Urias is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Nottingham on at first, nobody out. Count remains 2-2. Belt might try to make a play on it. Here now the 2-2.
Count is full.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Struck him out. Jamer Candelario will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 1-0 the count.
Candelario.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brings it in, and the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Phils came through when it mattered in the...
Let's go. That's how it's done. If we don't make the playoffs, I'm going to be really mad. Oh, we're literally tied at second. Okay, we have to win our next game. Wait, we lost? Fastball velocity just got upgraded. So I'm throwing 100 now.
September 9th is a special day across Major League Baseball when we celebrate the life and career.
I just missed what he was saying. Bro, dude, my slider's so nasty. It, like, comes through the zone and then hits him in the back of the foot, dude. Like, I cannot throw it inside to a righty batter. It'll just hit him. I really need to just, like, throw it low.
Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 54.
That's what I need, because, like, it's just, like, hard enough to control with, like, Chapman Jr. itself, because, like, look, that's hitting him. So, I have to, like, drag, and then that just, like, covers the plate. Like, that ball is clobbered. Like, that's a good pitch. That is what we want out of a slider. That's hitting him. Look at my curve, though. Movement. Stop moving in the dirt so much, dude. Okay. Like,
and that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. 0-1 the count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Fouled off.
Okay.
The next 0-2.
Ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth. Charlie Blackmon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Trevor Story comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.
Honestly, I mean, Cy Young Award. I mean, I said it, but like I didn't say it. Still tied, jeez. Okay, I have 13 saves, an ERA of 2.87, innings 15.2, strikeouts 24, whip .77. I had to pause. Like, I mean, that's good. Get my ERA down. Get my ERA down to like 1. Mwah. Perfect.
Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 54.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
1 ball, 2
Might
strikes.
have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So in now for Chicago, Jock Peterson grounded out in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off.
No, Reds, Yankees, Cubs.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jock Peterson is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. David Bodie is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
2 balls.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back to the track, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
I'm eating my I mean, okay, geez, I mean, load. Okay, we have to be like literally like right there. Okay, we're like halfway there. Halfway. 3 more innings and 4 more strikeouts, and then we're there. 3-4. Three more innings, 4 more strikeouts. I can get 4 strikeouts in 2 innings. Well, 2.1 inning. I don't know how to really. Oh, control on my slider is gonna be good. He looks like Chapman from the back. Like, you can't even lie. Look like Chapman right there.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Okay, we literally have to win like all of our games after this. Alright, come on. Come on, Chapman Jr. Let's go. Let's hit him with that K. Hit him with that strikeout.
Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Kevin Pillar is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And now pitch on the way. still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 7 homers and 21 driven in. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Hayes. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So here's Jeff McNeil, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. In there, strike one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And that one yanked just foul. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Not getting anything done.
That missed. That's the ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there.
1 and 2.
Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Sent on the ground out to second.
Merrifield brings it in.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Come on, Chapman.
Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. In the dirt and block behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Waved at
Let's
and
go.
for the third out. Not
There
much
you
of
go,
a chance
Chapman.
of getting that one, and the inning is over.
Junior. Chapman Jr.
Here's Pete Alonso. The winning run stands at second base.
The first baseman, Pete.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
1 and 2. The count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Michael Conforto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Next, it'll be J.D. Davis. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So
let's go, baby.
Scott Kingery is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Should have just left me in. I better not have been credited for the loss. Okay, I wasn't. I'll say, because I pitched phenomenal. Should have
Jenny Finch, you weren't just a star on the softball diamond, but you are also the wife of a former major leaguer. What is it like to be part of the family of a major league rookie?
You're out there with them. You know, it takes a village. It truly does. And you're riding every level, every long bus trip. You know, you've been there the entire way trying to get them to this point. And so to be able to see them shine and to make it to the bigs.
Back-to-back losses. That's not good. We're hanging on this thread, and every time I don't pitch, we basically lose. Gotta step it up, Philly. Gotta step it up. Only if we had Bryce Harper. Only if I had.
Number 54 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50.
No need, let's just get this over with.
Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Pat Valaika comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't know where my controller is.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was...
Sorry, I have to plug in my controller. Well, I could have waited, but I'm superstitious. Like, I cannot have my controller die mid-pitch or anything like that.
Eating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now here's the first offering. Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Fouled away. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And it's fouled away. Urias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Baltimore down to their final strike.
3-2.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Kevin Velasco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Rio Ruiz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Great take right there, but the last...
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Let's go.
The fun.
I've been shooting for 2 hours. I just love pitching as Chapman. Dude, how? I don't understand how I didn't get the upgrade yet. So why is my screen not loading? Okay, we're still in second. Ooh, by 2 games. Okay, that's good. That's good. How many games we got left? 80 plus 72. 152. So we still have like 30 more games. Yeah, because there's 168 in a thing, right? It's like 180 or like 168. Oh, we're literally like right there. Yeah, 2 more Ks and we're there. I'm almost guaranteed, and if we're not, then we're literally 1 point away. So if I get 2 Ks and I don't get it, I'm gonna be angry. Oh, we do have Bryce Harper. Is that Bryce Harper gray? No, he's not gray-haired. Because this is basically them now. It's like, what, 20... No, it's still 2021. It's literally them now. It's literally Bryce Harper now. Literally 2021. Yeah, I got
number 54 will take
year.
the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 54.
Michael Perez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Boom.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He grounded out last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he got him swinging. Eric Gonzalez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 5-2.
I gotta return to the thing just to see if I got the upgrade. My perk upgrade. Did I get my perk upgrade? Did I get my perk upgrade? Did I get my perk upgrade? Yes, I did. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I did. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So my calculations were literally right on point. I sounded like a complete nerd right there. My calculations saying. Velocity and control. Definitely. Adds 20 to my break. 10 to control. Okay, let's see what this does. 20. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going with that. We're on a 3-game winning streak. At 9:30, I'm gonna get off. are winning, which is good. We are on a 5-game winning streak, I'm pretty sure. Well, if we win this, I think we're on a 5-game winning streak. Ooh.
Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 54.
Try to hit that 100. Ugh. Come on. I'm trying to hit that 100. Oh, 99. No, I need to get a good. Oh my gosh, why am I releasing so early? 98 keys. Oh, 99. Oh.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go Lolo Sanchez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Nope, ball.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fouled away.
99 cheese.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Oh, that's an out.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is
I don't know
foiled.
who that third baseman is.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Kevin Newman.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Left field and deep. McCutchen going back on the warning track.
I thought that was
makes
oh
the
my
catch.
Gosh. I was just dead silent, like, am I like disappointing?
Now
look,
at the plate, Colin
like,
Moran comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
No errors.
So 5-game winning streak. Let's make it 6, baby.
Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 54.
Trying to break 100. Oh, I thought I did it right there. No. No, I thought I did it. Gonna pump 100. 97. 99.
New inning set to get underway and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Reynolds.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Hayes. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Colin Moran is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going. That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Fouled off.
99.
The 0-2 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Yeah, maybe I should
that, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Just like could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
It's gonna work.
Bucks down to their final out now, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. From the stretch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making
left field and deep. McCutchen going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
That was almost bad. That was almost really bad. Thought that was another homer to tie the game. What is that? 6-game winning streak now?
We're closing in on the end of the regular season, and he has not been looking as sharp on the mound. J.P. Morosi, what's going on with him? What have you learned?
Well, a couple different things happening right now. The results, first and foremost, simply have not been there. The overall effectiveness of the pitches has diminished. The command is not where it has to be. You do wonder now, is it just a matter of the end of a long season? The fatigue is now influencing the lack of the pitch execution there. Is it an injury? Is it a lack of mechanical consistency? Really, there's a lot of mysteries out there right now as to exactly what is causing this. But one thing they may be able to do is give him a bit more time in between appearances. That gives him time to rest, time to work on the tweaks. You want him to be able to get on the mound and make the adjustments and have that confidence that comes from executing in a game circumstance. But every time you do that, it's hard to then find the way to balance things out and get the rest that you need late in the season. Of course, the rest is so important right now at this time of year.
That's tremendous insight, JP. Thanks.
Really did not want to be on the Phillies again. Not where I wanted to be. Is there like a way I could like request a trade? Alright, we're just gonna play opening day and then that'll be it. I'm just gonna play this game and then I'm gonna get off. Jeez. 2 hours and 47 minutes.
Number 54 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 54.
Definitely starting to look a lot like Chapman. 99. 98. $100.
Next to hit, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base run.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Nope,
inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Is 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Pulled toward right center field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next, here is Jorge Alfaro. Flew out last time up.
Count 1-0.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Ball 4, take the base. Out.
I'll still give music off. Oh, I thought we lost.
Our final line score this afternoon.
I thought they said we lost. So now my stats are crappy for the season. I do not want to be on the Phillies. I really do not. Definitely want to get a trade to a better team. That's gonna be it.